Might as well start. Good evening. My name is Pete Palestina, and thanks to all those who came out tonight for the special presentation, and that includes the Marine Corps Elite Patriot Detachment that's sitting here on this side, and these members are also of a detachment that our guest of honor belongs to. These guys also have a meeting right after this one, so thanks for coming out. We're privileged tonight to honor and welcome home yet one more of our Northampton Patriots, Marine Lance Corporal Ed Cotton III. Normally we do these presentations at a public supervisors meeting with a much larger audience, although I don't think you can get much larger than this. But since Lance Corporal Cotton could not be here at last week's supervisors meeting, or on the January 23rd meeting, which is coming next month, we're doing a less formal presentation now because he's only home for a few days. Then he heads back to Lejeune and then to South Dakota for the rest of his leave to spend Christmas with his fiancée, Kylie's family. So thanks to the supervisors for allowing us to be here and use the room. With me here is Chairman Frank Rothamel and Supervisor George Komolowski. If the others will come shortly, they will join us up here, I'm sure. With Lance Corporal and Marine Corps Elite member Ed Cotton III and his parents Lisa and Ed, please come on up here and join us. As many of you know, this program began almost 10 years ago on April 23rd, 2003, when the Board of Supervisors introduced our Northampton Patriots Flag Program to honor our Northampton residents serving in Operation Iraqi Freedom. Back then, we knew of 24 such residents, and as of today, due to the expansion of the program to include Afghanistan and other hostile areas, we know of 76. Behind the dais here is a flag display holding 77 flags, both military and American flags. At one time, all were military flags, each representing the branch of service and identifying the resident with a yellow streamer with his or her name affixed to it. As each one returns home, and so far 70 have, we return his or her military flag and replace it with an American flag. After tonight, there will be 77 total flags, with 70 of them armed service flags that will be awaiting return to their owners. 6 Marines, 2 Army. Lance Corporal Cotton, welcome home. November 11th, 2011, and on December 14th, 2011, your mom and dad placed a Marine flag in our display in your honor. Back then, we said that we couldn't wait for your safe return home so that we can give you that flag and replace it with an American flag. You came back stateside, I believe, on September 14th. You're here now, and at that time has now arrived. So, Mr. Chairman, would you do the honors? If you guys would come to this front, Mom, Dad. a couple of more presentations. Congressman Fitzpatrick could not be here this evening, so his legislative aide, Anthony Eon, is here to present something to you. Anthony?
Yeah, as was just mentioned, Mike couldn't be here tonight. He wanted to send his regards. We actually were juggling his schedule around. He's got all kinds of meetings with the fiscal cliff looming large. Up until about 4:30, it looked like he was going to be able to make it, and then we had some last-minute scheduling. So sends his regards and apologies for not being here in person. We have a certificate here for you, sir. It reads, "Flag of the United States of America, flown over the United States Capitol at the request of the Honorable Mike Fitzpatrick, Member of Congress, presented to Lance Corporal Ed Cotton III, USMC, in recognition of your service and commitment to the United States Marine Corps and your service in Afghanistan. Given this day, December 19th, 2012, Mike Fitzpatrick, Member of Congress."
Is Representative Petrie here? He left this to present to you, or is one of his aides here? Okay, Scott has prepared this for you. From the Pennsylvania House of Representatives, honors Marine Lance Corporal Edward Cotton for your devotion to our country and for your patriotic service at a time of great need. Your dedication to the goal of keeping America free has served to earn you the title of Northampton Patriot. You are truly appreciated by the entire community. In this world of ordinary people, you are simply extraordinary. Dated December 19th, signed by Scott Petrie, Representative 178th Legislative District. I guess no better time than now. Ed, would you like to say a few words to all your friends and neighbors here?
Yes, I would like to. I'd like to say that the true honor is serving for this community, for this township. As Cottons, we've lived here, pretty much my entire life. I think the true honor is just, protecting this area, because it's the area that, I'll always be a part of. I just want to thank all the community of Northampton Township. I want to thank the community of the United States for everything positive that they've done for us. I'd like to thank my brothers in armed forces. I'd also like to thank my fellow brothers of the Marine Corps for everything that they've done for me. I'd like to thank especially my mom and dad, my brother Joey, Johnny, and Jimmy. I'd like to thank my friends. I'd like to thank my fiance, because she was there with me for a good 6 months of the deployment. And I'd like to thank pretty much all the thanks truly goes to the community of the Northampton Township, because for all that they've done as far as the sock drive and the shaving cream drive, everything that was presented to me out in Afghanistan, and it was shared throughout all the American soldiers in Afghanistan and Marines. Thank you.
I'm overwhelmed. Well, of course, we're thrilled that he's home, and we're just absolutely overwhelmed that we would get our family and friends and even people that don't know us to come here and welcome Eddie home. It just really means a lot. Thank you.
Northampton Township too. I mean, this is the community where we grew up as kids. I went to the old Richboro School. It was moved. I met Lisa at the Spread Eagle Inn. It was moved. We don't know any other township. I mean, it's certainly been special for us to walk around town and people asking about Eddie and stuff. And it's just very, very, it's nice. It's a big community, but it's a small community. You really do know everybody in the community. And and I want to thank the USO. The USO when he left and when he came back, they were there, and USO is really, people that don't have any idea, but they really are tremendous. They do a job behind the scenes, they're not paid. When he left at 3 o'clock in the morning when they were there, when he came home on the buses, they had the little kids there to greet him. That's another thing. When he came home, they fly in, if you're from Camp Lejeune, they fly into Jerry Point. Then they get bused down to Camp Lejeune. And as the buses were coming, the families are set up, and you're under tents, and you're excited, and there's a little bit of partying going on, and the buses come in, and the Marines start getting off the buses. And you think to yourself, they're all dressed the same, they all look exactly, how the heck are you going to find your kid? And I no sooner turned to Lisa and said, how the heck are we going to find our kid? And she started running. And, it was special. Thanks.
Ed wants to say one more thing, but before he does, I have to ask him a question. Did you not post a picture of yourself while in Afghanistan with the Phillies cap on?
I did.
You did. I think Dan Kirk also did the same thing.
Yes.
And you know what happened to the Phillies? You want to say something else?
I'd like to add one more thing. I didn't mention somebody in this room. Pretty much, ever since the 6th grade, he's actually standing in the back. Ever since the 6th grade, I probably wouldn't have had the courage to join the Marine Corps without my best friend, Braxton Ambrose. Honestly. And he pushed me through boot camp. He sent me letters in boot camp. Ever since we were little kids. The Romanos as well. His grandparents. All my common courtesies obviously came from my family, but them as well. And that just pushed me, honestly, my family, my friends, I love all of them. I couldn't have done it with anybody, I couldn't have done it with...
Mr. Chairman, a few words?
Every time we do this, I'm very humble, because you always say thanks to the community, but it's really us that should be thanking you. The sacrifice that you make is just tremendous. We have our Marine Corps League here and other veterans. I mean, from World War II, Korea, Iwo Jima, it's just amazing what this community has done to help protect not only Northampton, but obviously the United States and the world. We just can't thank you enough, and just hopefully in our actions, we'll be deserving and make the sacrifice for it.
Thank you.
Yes, it's recognized.
I was going to
Okay.
mention that in here. As has been documented so many times nowadays, those that serve our country in the military are at risk whether they are on U.S. soil or on foreign soil. Their lives are put on the line each and every day. Northampton and our country are proud of what our soldiers are doing for the freedoms we enjoy here at home. We would be remiss not to mention the fact that 2 of our patriots did not make it home safe and sound. And of course, they were Army PFC Bobby Dembowski Jr. and Army Master Sergeant Ken Elwell. Their American flags are in the display front and center with the black streamers containing their names. And they're right next to the flag that we placed for Eddie this evening. I think members of the Elwell family are here in the audience.
They are.
Are you not? In the back? The Elwells?
Right.
Here we go.
Stand.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for Ken's service. To you, Ed, and your family, we wish you the very best. Enjoy the rest of your leave. Enjoy South Dakota with Kylie and her family. Glad you're back safely. Thank you for your service. God bless all our troops. Hoorah and Semper Fi, man. Did you want to, you need a group picture? We gotta have a group picture. You gotta do this. Lisa, you wanna hold it? Get a little tighter here, folks. We like each other. We can horseshoe a little bit. That makes it. Oh, sorry, I missed it. I thought I could pick up on the other.
That's okay.
I've been trying to get these to take pictures. I gotta get pictures. I don't know, the Marines.
I just got stuck here.